Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the movie Hangout. It has finally arrived, the Battletoads official trailer. There was a teaser earlier in the year, now we got the official trailer. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time for an updated version of Battletoads. If you grew up in the 90s, you had a copy of Battletoads. It was a freaking hard game, but it was really fun. I barely have ever gotten past the motorcycle stage. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's finally arrived in. Ah, let's watch what the trailer is, and then we'll talk about it, and then we'll go through what the reaction is on YouTube. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, interesting. All right. Wake up. All right. So, I don't know. I Okay, so for me the graphics look I thought they were going to go with more of like a realistic look, like how maybe, you know, what the Ninja Turtles did, maybe they went with like they're a little clearly turtles, but they kind of have like a human, musculature and look to them. This is going the other way. So these toads actually look less realistic than even the Nintendo version in the early '90s, which is I don't know. It's more like it looks more like a Nickelodeon or a Disney Saturday morning kids cartoon than something for adults. Something a little more mature. So I don't know. It looks kind of weird. It also looks like a handheld phone. It looks like a mobile phone game. One of those ones where you just like tap the screen and it's like a punch kick type of thing. So it definitely does not look like anything that I thought it was going to look like. But let's just no on IGN right here on YouTube. This is what the gamers have to say, and the thumbs up to thumbs down ratio is pretty telling. So 2.1 thousand thumbs up, but there are 2.8 thousand dislikes, which I'm kind of surprised at because Battletoads is kind of a cult classic. Over 121,000 views. And let's go through some of the comments. Afro Shinobi says kind of disappointed with the art style and they toned down the violence. Yeah, I agree with that totally. I thought that they were going to amp it up. I thought it was going to be like, like freaking like Battletoads meets Kill Bill. Battletoads was always like the violent version of Ninja Turtles we all wanted deep down. And so I was hoping that this was going to be like Mortal Kombat arcade style violence, blood and everything. Like, take Battletoad putting on the brass knuckles and punching somebody's head off, something like that. Um, Guzzling down flies, flies are all over him and he just like hits his chest, like something just crazy like that. But I don't know. It looks like they definitely played it safe. So this next person, rest in peace, Battletoads. I'll remember you cool. The art style is trash. It's a little amazing. 20 years later, the graphics are actually a lot worse than the SNES game. I totally agree with that one. Worst possible choice for art style. Yeah, I agree with that. Looks like a 2008 Flash game. Everything here screams generic. No thanks. I know. Like this is a problem. When you play middle of the road, you're not picking a hot choice. You have, yeah, in this day and age there are too many choices for people. Doesn't matter if you like movies, doesn't matter if you like video games. You have to pick a hot choice. You gotta try to hit the home run. You can't be trying to get like a single or a double because you're gonna get lost in the mix. You're gonna be forgotten. They were trying to just like get on base. They were trying to take pitches until they got walked on this one. Another classic destroyed. Somebody with a cat profile pic. Another classic destroyed with political censorships. I don't know if it's political, but maybe I guess PC. Dark Queen flat and full covered. That's lame. I didn't even notice that. Remember the Dark Queen that was in the SNES video game when you were a kid? I would always just try to get to that screen to look at her because she was like really, really voluptuous and in like a black bikini. But if she's fully covered, and this is for adults, this isn't even for kids. That in the '90s, that was marketed to kids. This is for adults, so why would you do that? Full covered and WTF? Are these arts seriously? I don't buy this. Wait, the developers are actually proud of this. And I was expecting the Battletoads to look like their Killer Instinct counterparts. LOL. Well, this is going to boost GameStop's employees' business for now. When the over a decade arcade version of Battletoads looked better than the 2018 version. Garbage art style, no thanks. Is it me or does it look cheap? It does look cheap, but I don't think it was cheap. Man, this looks horrible. I hate those retro to flash looking games. Me too. I cannot stand them. Those need to be the way of the dinosaur. I'd rather just have a side scroller, to be honest with you, than stuff like that. I don't like the graphic style at all. Did you hire the worst artist on DeviantArt to design your game? Wow, that's brutal. Did you hire the rejected artist from Steven Universe to design this? I really hate what they did with the Dark Queen here. Yeah. Let's go back and check it out. Let's see.
We have a city to burn.
Let's see the Dark Queen. Dark Queen here. Let's see. Is she there? I don't see her. But anyway, if you want to go back, you can check that out. Looks great, this Flash game. Oh, isn't a Flash game. My bad. Any chance we can undo this reveal and reveal it? Time to call GameStop. Wow. I don't know. This is I have to agree with a lot of this. This almost looks like Battletoads meets Angry Birds. Actually, I think I'll call it that. This is the Battletoads Angry Birds version. And Angry Birds came out like 10 years ago, and that was on a mobile phone. This is supposed to be on your game console. I don't know. Let me know. What do you guys think? Do you think this is an overreaction? Do you think that people are just getting all butthurt for no reason? Or do you think that this is another classic from our childhood that's just getting politically corrected out? I mean, it's just and into being so lame that an 11-year-old kid is going to probably play it for maybe 20 minutes and just throw it away like it never existed. Let me know. I'm interested in what you guys think, especially the gamers out there, people that play video games, because I'm getting back into video games here and I'm discovering a lot of really great stuff, and there's a lot of trash out there. Pretty much the same as movies. Like, there's some good movies out there and there's some lousy movies out there, mostly lousy movies. Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you want to get future rants, reviews, or original content, click subscribe. Later.